Hello everybody, this is not a crypto expert chiming in with another video, and in today's video I wanted to go over another CNBC television article or interview that I ran across on YouTube. But before I get into the topic of conversation for today, I would like to ask that you please consider giving me a like, giving me a heart, giving me a thumbs up, giving me a follow, subscribe, hitting that post bell notification. I'm not going to ask you to share because it seems invasive. On my channel I talk about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, and I try to keep it entertaining with the beat playing in the background. So on to the topic of conversation for today, which is an interview on CNBC television, which you can find on their YouTube page. And this is, well, his name is Peter Mallouk, and he is a president and chief investment officer of creative planning. And he's got some very sound advice, I think, regarding Bitcoin investing. So I'm going to go ahead and play that video for you right now.
So every bear market presents opportunities, and it's tempting for particularly younger generations to look for speculative assets. And speculative assets are assets like cryptocurrencies, gold, cannabis stocks. The bear market puts everything on sale. You have incredible companies that we know are not going anywhere selling for half off. There's no need to go over into the speculative world when really strong investments, arguably some of the strongest investments in the world, are selling for half off. It's a lot sexier and interesting to buy things like cryptocurrencies and gold and silver. What do those have in common? They don't bring any income to the investor. What those do is we're just buying them on the idea that somebody may pay more for them in the future. It's possible, that's right. I'm not saying that if you do that, you're automatically going to lose money. But what it is it's moving from the investing world to more of the speculative world. And in the speculative world, there's a lot more risk, which is why you see a lot more booms and busts. Basically, we define as speculative anything that doesn't produce income and bring it to you as an investor. So if you own a bond, you're loaning money to a company or a government. That company or government is promising to pay you back. It's no different than loaning money to your brother. Hopefully your brother's really economically stable. You loan him money, he's going to pay you back. That's a bond. It brings money to you. Some people like to buy stocks in bear markets. I'm a huge fan of that. That's what I advocate for. I want to own McDonald's and Disney World and Accenture and Amazon and all these companies that are going to bring money to me in the form of dividends or stock buybacks or other growth. But are you really worried about that Disney World's not going to be here in 5 or 10 years? Are we really worried McDonald's isn't going to be here in 5 or 10 years, or Google or Amazon or Netflix? Of course, most, if not every single one of these companies is going to be here 5 years or 10 years from now. So if you're a younger investor, and what we're trying to do with investing is help you reach your goals in the future, goals are dreams. That's what goals are. You might want to retire at a certain age. You might want to be charitably involved. You might want to leave money to your kids or retire early. We've got to have money to do that.
All right, so I hope that you enjoyed the video. I certainly don't want you to think that I'm bashing this, because I think that this is very sound advice from a professional. Keep in mind, on my channel, I'm not an expert, don't claim to be. I'm really just a novice when it comes to investing. However, I do prefer different versions of what's currently going on for any market that I'm putting my money into. And remember, what I always say is don't invest anything that you can't afford to lose. So I always say I don't put anything more into cryptocurrency besides my Vice money. This is more for people that are truly investing large amounts of money, or really money that they can lose. So I would say definitely pay attention to the video. You know, just because he's saying that there are other options out there besides Bitcoin does not mean that the information is wrong. So I hope that you enjoyed it. And with that being said, folks, don't forget to hit that like button, that heart button, that thumbs up button, that follow, that subscribe, that post bell notification. I'm not going to ask you to share because it seems invasive, and I hope that you're having a great morning, great afternoon, and an even better evening.